The basic idea is that 8 celebrities go on the run and then are hunted down by professional hunters, all to raise money for the charity Stand Up to Cancer.
We're on episode 5 now, and AJ still hasn't been caught.
Go on, AJ.
And last week, he ended up in Cheshire.
After foiling AJ's ambush attempt, HQ is monitoring all the vehicles involved to discover how AJ plans to make his getaway.
You've got every known associate of AJ moving in and around the Shropshire area, and we have to be judicious about which one we follow.
Louisa,
Yeah.
we've just had telematics update on Garratt's vehicle.
Yeah.
He's right outside Garratt's Metals, which is, I think, father's business.
It's quite a good remote location.
Get some CCTV there and see what's happening there.
Charlie Whiskey 5, apart Foxtrot, we're sending you up there because it's quite an obscure place. So that could be another staging post.
It's a scrap metal yard or something, is it?
Yes, exactly.
AJ and Lucas have driven to Lucas's dad's scrapyard to try and get AJ out of the area in a clean vehicle.
I will be happy when I'm gone. This is still danger zone right here.
Oh, don't go, AJ. We don't want you gone. Oh, he means from that situation. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, as you heard in that clip, he was in Nantwich at a scrapyard called Garratt's Metals. They gave AJ that getaway car, but then the hunters showed up and interrogated the driver, who then gave up AJ's location.
BBC Radio Stoke's Hazel Morgan has been down to Nantwich to meet Barry, who's been running Garratt's Metals for 25 years.
My son Lucas is a very good friend of AJ, and I was pre-warned that AJ was in the show, but that was it. I thought no more of it than that. Came home from work one day, AJ was sat in my kitchen with a camera crew, which was quite off-putting, and from there it just snowballed into trying to get AJ away from the hunters, really.
And how did you help him then?
We got him a getaway car. After his little sting had failed, we were his next port of call. Managed to get him away off to, I think he went off to Stafford somewhere. The thing is, I think that the hunters we led them a merry song and dance. I think they may have gone off to Manchester chasing one of my wagons the previous day, which I think was a bit of a red herring for them, because the next day they came back into the yard again and interrogated us again. And on that, they managed to get some information out of one of my drivers, the getaway driver, Roland Starkey, and away they went again, chasing him. But by this time, I think AJ had really got a good head start on them.
It was all to do with the tracking software that you had on your computer, wasn't it?
Yeah, we have tracking software in our wagon so we can keep up with their whereabouts and help them out if they need any directions anywhere. And one of the hunters came in, took a snapshot of the screen at the time, and then 2 minutes later they were out of the yard. But I think they chased one of my wagons to Manchester, which was where one of my drivers was at the day delivering. Obviously AJ had gone south and they'd gone north, so he got a good head start on them. But that's not in the show. They don't really show that at all.
What was it like then, being in the show? Was it a good experience?
I think we've had quite a bit of feedback from it. I think it's been good for us. It's been good for Garratt, and obviously it generated AJ some good footage, which he hadn't had.
And you were serving customers while the hunters were here?
Yeah, it was quite stressful. It's not scripted in any way. They came in, I have to answer questions there and then. It's pretty full on. We're dealing with customers and answering the phone. It's quite hectic. I'm glad to see the back of them, to be honest with you, but there you go. It's all for a good cause, isn't it? It's all for cancer awareness, so let's hopefully try and raise some money.
And your son and AJ went to school together, did they?
Yeah, they were at Brian Lee's school together. My son, they've danced at the same, at AJ's dance studio, his parents' dance studio. My son did some dancing with them. They've still kept in really close contact with Curtis as well, his brother, who's quite involved in it. Very good friends, yeah. Although no tickets from Strictly yet, AJ. After helping you out.
That must be such an adrenaline rush in that moment when they're trying to escape.